Bank of America accepts Dogecoin. Doge to $4,000.
Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think Dogecoin will be able to enter the top 3 cryptocurrencies in the world? Write your answers in the comments. Giving away 3,000 Dogecoin at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive Dogecoin coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word Dogecoin, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe.
Dogecoin is often called a safe haven for investments and protection against inflation. As a rule, such characteristics of the coin are given by fans of cryptocurrencies themselves and some analysts. Unfortunately, they hardly have anything to do with reality, according to representatives of Bank of America. According to their latest report, cryptocurrencies reached a very high correlation with the S&P 500 stock index by the end of last year. That is, now any crisis in the global economy will certainly negatively affect Bitcoin. Accordingly, at least in these conditions, the coin does not seem to be a lifesaver for the period of possible deterioration in the world. We tell you about the conclusions of the experts in more detail. It should be noted that representatives of the Bank of America often comment on what is happening in the blockchain industry. For example, in January they told which cryptocurrency will become an analog of Visa in the digital asset industry. Then they considered that Solana, who is distinguished by high work speed and low commissions, is worthy of such a title. Read more about the experts' research in a separate article. In a report titled Global Cryptocurrencies and Digital Assets, Bank of America experts stated that the Dogecoin cryptocurrency has been a risky asset since at least July last year. Recall that it was this month that the cryptocurrency began to show the first signs of growth after the May market collapse against the background of the ban on Bitcoin mining in China. On January 31st, the correlation between Dogecoin and the S&P 500, as well as between Dogecoin and the Nasdaq 100 index, reached a historic high at 99.7 percentile. Recall that high-risk assets are investments subject to high volatility. That is, their price changes rapidly in a short period of time. Stocks, real estate and currency fall into this category. What is most interesting is that for the aforementioned period of time last year, Dogecoin showed almost zero correlation with the price of gold, that is, it did not move in the same direction with it. According to Decrypt sources, cryptocurrencies are often referred to as digital gold and compared to precious metals by their properties. As you can see, in this bull run, Dogecoin definitely showed almost nothing in common with gold, if we take into account only the market dynamics of the cryptocurrency. Why did Dogecoin acquire the status of a protective measure against inflation among many crypto enthusiasts? The thing is that the maximum number of Dogecoin coins is limited to 21 million units. At the same time, the issue of bitcoins is predictable and regulated by clear rules established by the creator of the cryptocurrency Satoshi Nakamoto. But ordinary national currencies are not limited in this sense, and therefore their constant printing, as a rule, leads to high inflation in the economy. The crypto market is on the rise, and with it digital assets, such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Both assets reached points they hadn't seen in the months after the crash, but have since recovered some of their lost value. To be clear, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are still far from their all-time highs, having lost more than 50% of their value. However, both assets have returned to green with the recent uptrend. With the restoration of value, the market capitalization naturally recovered. Both digital assets, which at one point were among the largest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, have since lost their title. Even now, when their collective values have grown, their market capitalization is not what it used to be, and both cryptocurrencies have lost their places in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. At the peak of the growth of meme coins, both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu saw their market capitalization reach tens of billions. They both overcame the $40 billion market capitalization milestone, instantly entering the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. As the rally and hype around dog-themed coins continued, both assets continued to grow. At one point, both meme coins were a permanent part of this list. However, the hype around these assets began to subside, as they grew too much in a short time. Conversely, there was no tangible benefit behind both of these digital assets to justify their prices, so the decline began. Dogecoin reached an all-time high above $0.7, with calls to raise the asset to the $1 mark. This would have been impossible, since it was followed by a prolonged downtrend, which is still being felt. After numerous market crashes and falls, the Dogecoin price dropped to $0. 1. Its market capitalization now stands at $21 billion, which puts it in 12th place on the list. The market has now spent one of the longest stretches when there were no coins with memes in the top 10. For more than 2 months now, neither Dogecoin nor Shiba Inu have seen their market capitalization grow enough to regain their former places on the list. Flare Networks has entered into a new partnership with Ola Finance, a platform offering individual credit networks, in order to further expand the supply of decentralized financing that it provides to assets such as $XRP and Dogecoin. According to a press release published by Crypto Globe, Ola intends to launch a lending network in the Canary Flare Songbird network, and then plans to deploy it in the main Flare network. The partnership helps Flare expand the set of DeFi offerings, as projects based on both Songbird and Flare will be able to deploy an Ola protocol lending network. Ola Credit Networks, the press release adds, will support all tokens launched on Flare, including F-asset tokens such as XRP, Dogecoin, ALGO and LTC. This step will provide DeFi services for full non-Turing tokens. It is worth noting that the F-asset is a representation of another assistant in the Flare network. For example, the F-asset for XRP is essentially a tokenized version of the Flare token FXRP. The new proposal will allow projects to create their own branded credit network, which, according to Filion, should prove to be very powerful. Ola Finance, the press release adds, is distinguished by its unique white-label B2B approach, which allows its partners to expand their credit network equipped with a deep level of customizability and a unique user interface that matches their brand. As Crypto Globe reported, Flare described in detail its plan to transfer Spark tokens to XRP holders after several months of planning. The landing will last a minimum of 25 months and a maximum of 34 months for eligible XRP holders. It is reported that the slow rollout is designed to prevent users from selling their FLR tokens on the market as soon as they receive them, so that the price does not fall immediately. Spark tokens will be used to manage the Flare network through voting mechanisms, and token holders will be able to profit from their assets by transferring Spark tokens as collateral to ensure the reliable issuance and repayment of FXRP, a protocol created to securely ensure the reliable issuance, use and repayment of XRP on Flare. The live Dogecoin price today is $0.01 USD with a 24-hour trading volume of $942 million US. We update our Dogecoin to USD price in real time. Dogecoin is down 1.8% in the last 24 hours.
Do you think Dogecoin will be able to get to $1? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and if you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.